An article here in Stars and Stripes. Discharged gay soldier is the headline. Called back to active duty. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's this guy, petty officer, third class, Jason Knight, right? It's July 2004. It's his wedding night. It's a big night for him, right? And it says here, on his wedding night in July 2004, Jason Knight finally accepted the truth he had fought against for years. He was gay. Oops.
Oh, that's a sad day to have that recognition.
Yeah, it's too bad. Now, the flip side, I guess it's better than having it, later.
I suppose so, but a week earlier might have helped everybody involved.
It would have. Now, it seems like he's a fairly decent guy for a guy who was, wasn't facing the truth about himself. Obviously, that can happen. He says he apologized to the woman he'd married. That seems appropriate.
So he didn't pull a McGreevy or anything, like, whatever.
Right, that's what I mean. Now we know how much worse it could be.
Yeah, he wasn't like to his wife, hey, buck up, okay? This is when you need to be brave, and I'm going to tell you what to say, and you say it, okay?
Well, the first thing he tried was, of course,
it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me.
But she'd be like, dude, I married you yesterday. It was you.
Right.
Now you're gay. So, he told her he was sorry, and he moved to get the marriage annulled. And when it came time to explaining his changing circumstances to the Navy, he decided to leave nothing out. Right? I mean, obviously it's a pretty big deal. He probably thought, I can't go on with this lie. So he was booted from the service.
Of course.
Because don't ask, don't tell was in effect. Now he is back on active duty. It seems that 9 months later, he says, I thought it was a joke at first, remembering the day he received his recall orders. He said it was the ultimate kick in the ass, but then I thought there isn't much they can do to me now that they haven't done the first time. And he's back finishing a scheduled one-year tour in Kuwait with the Naval Customs Battalion Bravo. He was critical of General Pace, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, who came out, who said that homosexual acts are immoral, contrary to military values. This guy's such a good military guy, this Jason Knight kid. He's like, though I respect Pace as a leader, it made me mad. He said, I spent 4 years in the Navy, buried fallen service members as part of the ceremonial guard, served as a Hebrew linguist, in Navy intelligence, and received awards for exemplary service. However, because I was gay, the Navy discharged me and recouped my $13,000 sign-on bonus. And then 9 months later, they called him back.
All right. You've said a couple of relevant things here. He was a Jew?
He was a Hebrew linguist. I presume that most of those people are probably Jews.
I thought we had a don't ask, don't tell on those guys, didn't we? Okay. All right. Listen, there's two interesting things about that. One, I guess that's it. Don't ask, don't tell is over. We're having openly gay servicemen. And they're like, yeah, we got a war going on. We need able-bodied people. Gay, not gay, who cares? Let's move along with our lives, right? Let's go, as long as you're a fresh body. Second of all, give the man his money back.
For the love of God,
you can't call him back up and say, hey, no, we're not going to give you your $13,000 back.
We owe this kid $13,000. There's no question about this. By the way, not widely known. He was given an honorable discharge. It says here in Stars and Stripes, not widely known. A clause in the military's policy on discharging gays. How stupid is it that we have a policy on discharging gays? Allows commanders discretion on what form of discharge to give a gay service member. So you don't have to get a dishonorable discharge. It's up to the commander. And if commanders had any sort of courage, which of course most of them do because they're in the military, don't dishonorably discharge any of these guys.